All right, so finish off with rapid reaction. A lot of topics, a little bit of time. You got to drink.
Let's roll, baby. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones says expectation for America's team should be adjusted with the season-ending injury to quarterback Dak Prescott. Jay, have you adjusted your expectation for the Cowboys?
You know what? Sure, they'll go 7-9 instead of 8-8. That's my adjustment. The NBA and NBA Players Association are extending the negotiating window on whether to keep or scrap the current CBA until October 30th. How do you see that playing out?
I see about one or two more extensions before they actually make a call on this. We got to remember COVID has made small decisions like this very hard because it's just so much that they didn't equate in the CBA or stuff that they left out of the CBA due to COVID. So I think we're going to get a couple more extensions. I mean, they're not prepared for it. That's all it is to it. SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey said that schools could be subject up to a cumulative $1 million fines as the conference continues to enforce sideline mask wearing. Do you think the SEC coaches are getting the message?
You know, I don't want to be too definitive about this, but it seems like there's a lot of guys. Jeremy Pruitt comes to mind. Far too often when I watch SEC games, it seems like the coaches' masks are down more often than not. I really don't blame them personally. I think it's hard to give instruction around like a generally loud venue with a mask like muffling your words. So I think it's going to be – I think we're going to just see more fines. I really do. So, no, they're not getting the message. The Athletic NBA insider Shams Charania has reported that Los Angeles Lakers superstar Anthony Davis will opt out of his current contract, but he intends to re-sign with the defending champs. Any of that surprising?
No, not one bit. Here's the deal. You opt out of that last year because you know you're going to re-up for the big bucks. And you best believe he deserved a big buck, so he's going to get that long-term contract. Lock him in, coach. On Wednesday, NBA.com released their list of 10 most intriguing free agents. Which one was the most interesting to you?
Montrezl Harrell, your sixth man of the year. He was great during the regular season, and then the playoffs, we just find him. Because of that, he's an interesting case study. I think it'll be really interesting to see where he lands in free agency. Former Heat, Magic, and Pistons coach Stan Van Gundy has emerged as a favorite for the New Orleans Pelicans job. You see him as a good fit there?
I do. One thing I understand about some of these guys, when they leave coaching for a little while and then they go to commentary, they get to see the ways of their era. I mentioned that earlier. And I think he got to, see ways that he can, what's the word? Ways that he can get mesh with these young guys a little better, communicate with these young guys. That's the word I was looking for. Communicate with these young guys a little better, and I think he'll be a good fit. I don't necessarily look at Stan Van Gundy as this grumpy old guy that's stuck in his ways. I actually like listening to him in the booth, so I think he's a pretty good coach. So yeah, I think that'll be a good fit for him. 6 college football games scheduled for tomorrow have been postponed. Which postponement is the most disappointing to you?
I think it's real easy to say 4 in LSU, even though that game would probably be 80-70 right now. I'm going to go Oklahoma State and Baylor. The Big 12 seemingly, Texas, and Oklahoma. We don't believe in them right now, so it looked like Oklahoma State would be the team to carry the water. I'd like to see if they're for real this weekend, but I guess we'll have to wait and see when they're back in action. Saturday night on ESPN, it's a top-ranked lightweight boxing main event at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada, between Vasily Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez for the undisputed lightweight crown. Drink, what does this fight mean for the division?
Oh, it's everything for the division. The guy that win this fight calling all the shots. You best believe it. Hey, go get me a beer. I'm thirsty. So it means a lot for this division. And just for the record, I think I'm going to go with Teofimo Lopez here, the young gun. I've been very impressed with what he's been doing lately, and due to COVID and Lomachenko is older, and I just think COVID might have impacted him at some point. So I'm gonna go with Lopez for that, but it's everything because you get to be the shot caller of the division. Bucks coach Bruce Arians thinks wide receiver Chris Godwin will return to action this Sunday against the Packers. Big deal, little deal, no deal.
Big deal. I think it's going to be the Bucs going to need to have all hands on deck. They're going to need every point they can muster to keep pace with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, like we described in the last segment. Last one, Steelers and Browns from the Steel City. Myles Garrett's first action at the Steelers since his infamous helmet swing incident. Who wins, Drink?
You know, like I said earlier, I'm going to take the Browns. I feel like this game will show us that they're ready to take, you know, a step forward. And I'm like I said, I'm not sure. I do like Pittsburgh offense. I do agree with you. Big Ben has been stepping it up. But I just think Pittsburgh going to find a way to get it done on the defense side of the ball. And listen, I got a report from a source close to me that Pittsburgh will be wearing double chin straps. So Myles Garrett cannot have a weapon that no one else will have. So that's good to hear. So we're going to keep this game clean, folks.
All right. That concludes today's Drink of Wisdom. I'm Cody Ward.
I'm Jay Wise.
And I'm Nathan Drinking. And remember, make tomorrow better than today and make today better than yesterday. And you know what we going to do. Roll Tide. You know what it is, baby. We're going to holler at you until next time, baby.